Alright, hello world, welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to keep doing a Leetcode question where multiple Leetcode problems depend on how suck I am on each single one of them. Yeah, we're gonna take a look at that. Yeah, let's just get straight into it. So, let's see. This question, I read it beforehand, just so you know, so I already have some thought, but we're just gonna read it again. And by the way, if you want to check this problem out, feel free to. I will link this to the description down below, so you can check that out. And now the question I'm doing is not premium, so you should be able to follow right along. All right. So given an array nums, we define a running sum of an array as running sum I, sum nums 0 to nums I, for return the running sum of nums. For example, if we have nums 1, 2, 3, 4, then it's going to be 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 plus 2, 1 plus 2 plus 3, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. Okay, so now in here we're going to have a results list, and then we can loop through of this nums list, and then we're going to loop through it again for a nested loop. You might ask why. Well, here's why. We want to make loop through it multiple times, and we'll specify a start. A start will be always from 0, but the end will be whatever the I is. So then here we can say results dot append. So then here we're going to say sum of ABC H for H range of 0, comma I. I don't think we really need this actually. Yeah, I think without this will be perfectly fine too. Instead of saying H, let's say J. Let's say return results. Let's run the code, see what we got. Alright, what we got? I got 0, 0, 1, 3. Let's do a +1 here. Alright, 0, 1, 3, 6. Why do we get a 0? So, oh, shoot, okay. It's nums bracket J, not just J. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's submit it. So we got. All right, sweet, success. All right, nice. Okay, good. So if you guys think there's any better way, which I'm pretty sure there is, since there is like 94%, that's better. But for now, the goal is just to finish the question, and probably I would do another separate video where I'm going to take a look in using different algorithms to solve them. So yeah, for now, that's just the solutions that I have here. If you guys are interested, you guys can comment down below so I can also research it. And then take a look how we can implement it into this Leetcode question. Okay, nice. Let's go back to problems. All right. Yeah, as you can see, I filter all by easy. Okay, now let's work on this. Defining an IP address. So you're gonna work on as many questions as possible in hopefully within 20 minutes time range, because I don't want to make this video too long. Okay, given a valid IP version 4 IP address, return defined version of that IP address. So replace every period. Okay. think this should be pretty easy. Unless it doesn't. I mean, it didn't say it doesn't allow the replay, so let's take a look at what we got here. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Right, so we can go a little bit complex, but as I said, this video so go just be solving these questions. Yeah, but okay. Well, to be honest with you guys, I don't think I will do the video on improving this algorithm because I don't really personally like this Leetcode problem at all. I'd rather work on some of the project building series, but just for the sake of programming in general, just doing some Leetcode questions really help with problem solving skills, especially some projects where you do need to use different algorithms to solve stuff. Okay, let's take a look. Given the array of candies and the integer of extra candies, where candies bracket I represents the number of candies that the ice kids have. For each kid, check if there's a way to distribute extra candies among the kids, such as he or she can have greatest number of candies among them. Notice that multiple kids can have greatest amount of candies. 2, 3, 5, 1, 3. Okay, kid 1 has 2 candies. If he symbol the extra, the greatest. Okay. Well, I'm not sure if I overthink this, but it's basically are checking if it adds with this extra candies. Is it like become the biggest number? Yeah, let's try this. We want to find the biggest number, which we're going to do using a sorted. How does sorted work again? See, sorted. Okay, so that's negative 1. Okay, that's the biggest num. And then we want to say for I in range of the length of candies. Here we want to say if candies bracket I plus extra candies is greater than biggest num greater than or equals to. Then we can say results that append true, else results that append false. Turn results. Not sure it's that simple, but let's take a look. Yeah. Okay, works. Nice. Alright. Sweet. Let's go back. So these problems are really simple. So basically what I did here is I'm just looping through all of them, and then if it's greater than the greater one equals to the maximum candies that we have, then well they're the best. They can be the greatest candies on our. Okay, so I think we might just do this in order, easy. Maybe I will do some medium. Alright, let's take a look at this. Because as it goes on, it'll get harder and harder. So I'm trying to enjoy the time where I'm not that suck at Leetcode. Alright, richest customers wealth. You're given MXN integer grid account, where account IJ is the amount that I's customer have in J's bank. We know wealth said richest. Okay. Turn to wealth. Alright. So we have two approach here. I would prefer this max so far. Why did it indent? It's not supposed to indent. Max so far is, well, we're gonna say sum of accounts bracket 0. All right, so that's gonna be default. So now, since it's by default it's that, now I just need to check if it have anything greater. So here we can say if account sum of accounts bracket 1 is greater than max so far. What the? What's that have emoji thing? Let's just say Maxwell's. Who knows? Maxwell's. And Maxwell's equals to sum. Let's account I. Current. So Wells equals that. Don't repeatedly do stuff. That should be it. Oh, never mind. Wait. Oh, shoot. Sorry. Forgot to return it. Maxwell's. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do a brief explanation. So these are pretty straightforward. I've got Maxwell's here. Some of all the accounts. The first accounts by default. And then in here, we are looping through all of them. So looping through all the accounts from the first one to the last one. Checking their wells. If their wells is greater than Maxwell's, then they become the Maxwell's. And so on and so forth. Okay, good. Right. Okay, let's work on one more question. Then we'll call for a day. Since this might be a little bit too easy, I don't want to say that because I know eventually it's gonna come and slap my face when I get to easy part, but let's see. All right, shuffle the array. Let's take a look. Alright, given an array that consists of 2n element in the form of x1, x2, blah blah blah, xn, y1, y2, blah blah blah, xn. Ooh, okay, return array in this form. Alright. Interesting. So I'm assuming it has to be even. So if it's a real interview question, one thing I will ask is it even? Num.length. I mean, it gotta be even, so it has to be. Right. Okay, so now basically what I want to do is I can say mid equals to n divided by 2. That's gonna be the middle, alright? And now basically I want to start by looping through, so now it's the results. I want to append it. And then let's say for I in range of the lengths of the nums. And now here I can say results.append. Actually, it will be interesting to see how the loops should work. So let's see, how should I make the loop run? That's just an interesting part. How should I make the loop run? Not like how can I make the loop run, but what should be like inside of the range? How many times? How should I make the loop run so that it? Okay. Well, still gonna loop through all of them anyway. But now here's what we'll check: X or Y. X. we'll say x equals true. What this variable going to do is going to keep track of it on the x side or on the right side, y side. If x, then we want to say it's the results that append nums bracket I. However, if it's not x, that means x is false, then we want to say, and here we want to say, great if I have some function like this. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm not gonna do this. We'll say x equals false here. It's potentially a place where it can be proved. Alright, nums bracket I. Yeah. Okay, so now it's not gonna be I anymore. If that's the case, it's actually gonna be mid plus I minus 1. Yeah. Let's return the results. The reason it's going to be mid plus I minus 1. Oh, let's see. Listen to see. It's not float. Wait, what just happened? Oh, no. Wait. Oh my god. Does that mean mid is actually can be odd? What? How would it even work if it's have odd? If it's 2, 2 divided by 2 is 1. Not float. That means this. The only way we'll give a float is mid is a float. Oh. It should be integer. Let me try to reinforce that here. We didn't break stuff. Okay, so let's see. So it's 2, 3. Maybe it's not do minus 1 here then. Yeah. Okay, how to do minus 1. Now we're just going to think about how should we append here. Okay, so 2, 5, 1, 3, 4, 7. Right, so now it's 2, 5, 1, 3, 4, 7. Wait, it didn't change. It didn't change at all. Right, why didn't it change? So the print statement work? Okay, we'll have standard output. Alright. It didn't print out high. I mean, this part of the code is in the executing. Okay, so when I is 1, now it's bracket it's 5. Okay, let me print out mid too. Okay, so it's 1, 1, 5. So when I is 1, mid is 1. No, mid shouldn't be 1. That's the thing. Mid shouldn't be 1. What? What's a mid? Is mid a float somehow, miraculously? Mid is 1.5. Oh. Oh, shoot. Sorry. My My mistake. It's not mid. We don't really have mid anything. It's really just n, and it's already the mid. I misread the question. Sorry. Let's try run it again. Okay, let's see. Index out of range. All right. I'll put Okay, so 133, 337, and now it should be 5. It should be 5, but it didn't print out. So, I would like to just comment these 2 lines out so I can see the input. It's just trying to give us the input is this. Alright, so that means if we run the code again, indentation. Oh, never mind, it doesn't have indentation. Okay, let's take a look. So, 133. That makes sense. Wait. This one. That's 3. That's 3. Jump to 7 for some reason. Okay, we have too much number here. I just want that. Alright. Let's see. So we got 1 and 3. So when I is 1. Okay, so now for okay. This takes a little bit longer than expected, but we'll debug it. So, we got a 2 here. That's so 1 is 3. Right, that's the right place. But now, instead of saying 2, it jumped to 3. Oh my god. Alright. Okay, how should I get to the right place? It's really just finding the correct pattern now. So like, what's a pattern that I should append here? Okay, so let's go through the loop. So for I in range of, so when I is 0, when I is 0, we append it. Results dot append 0. Nums bracket 0 I. So we append 2. Alright, next. Now it's false, so now we jump to here. So it's n plus I, n is 3. 3 plus I is 0, minus 1 is 2. So now what should happen is I should append the second place, which is not correct. But if I get rid of the minus 1, I don't think everything will work. Yeah. Wait. So n need to be minus 1. Let's give the middle. But then we need to add whatever the I value is. Okay, so now when I is 2, okay, that's really weird how. Okay, let me see. Okay, so when I is 1, that's not going to do anything. Okay, I think we should do everything concurrently, actually, so shouldn't have the if statements here. Get rid of that. Let's indent off these. I don't think we should really have an if statement. Let's try again. Okay, results, pro results. 215 314. What the? Okay. Well. Okay. So when I is 0, I is 3. Okay. 2, 3, 5, 4, 1. Oh, we just need 7. But now apparently it's out of range. Why would it be out of range? It's 5. It's supposed to be 5, but the next number is 3. So 3 plus... God. Well, I'm trying to suffering myself. Okay, 3. Okay, 3 plus n. 3 plus 3 is 6. That's out of range. But why would it be, though? It works perfectly fine for the other ones. What about, let's say... Wait, okay, let's try to give an exception. Let's try to hashtag this out. I'm not sure what's rating the exception. I times 2. No, that should be the line, so no. Let's run again. Right, still, okay. Why? So it's, I mean, now it's 3. Okay, so now that I want to say I times 2, I really want to figure out this question out because I think I'm just overthinking this. Okay, what the heck is going on here? Oh, you know what? Maybe we really only need to run half of it. So for a range of n, is that what we need to do? I have no clue. Let's run the code again. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah. So probably it's because my for loop I didn't read it correctly again. Because how it works, so adding like this number and this number at the same time. So we really need to do like the length divided by 2, which is n times. I can get rid of this print now. Delete that. Uh, Submit. All right. Nice. Oh, great. Nice. So I think that would be a wrap for today's Leetcode video. So you can see I'm already start to suck at some of these now, but I think I'm gradually improving too. So yeah, thank you for being on this journey with me, and thank you for all of your continuing support. As always, if you like this video, please smash the like button, subscribe button if you haven't already. And as always, if you have any comments, feel free to comment down below. And finally, as always, stay safe and have a nice day. That's me, out.